Alright, so I'm going to do a decibel reading on my Newtons. So I have a Mutant 22 shorty. Alright, shorty. A Mutant 25, or excuse me, a Veteran 25 shorty. And also a Veteran 25 regular standard. So and I also have obviously my chronograph here. That'll show you what speed it's at, so you can figure out how much foot-pounds of energy is coming out of the muzzle. So I'm using for the 22, I'm using crossband per meters, so it's 14.3 grains. And for the 25, I'm using the Benjamin 25 caliber. I believe this is 27.8 grains on the 25. So you guys could figure out on your own what the foot-pound of energy is. So if I remember right, and I just shot these and I did the math, my 22 shorty is putting out about 27 foot-pounds approximately, give or take a pound. My 25 shorty is putting out 45 approximately, and my standard 25 is shooting at I think about 60 or just under 60 foot-pounds. So obviously there's that, that power difference, and the more power there is, the more loud it's going to be. But this will, this will just show you, what my actual speed, and you can see the power and the actual decibel reading. And I've done this before on my between my Marauder and my Mutant. So let's start out with the 25 first. Excuse me, the 22 first. In 22 shorty. So I'm about, let's see. So I'm not that far away. See where my muzzle is. So I'm probably about 6 inches or so away from the chronograph. So I'm gonna do 3 shots. So first one, 90 at just under 900 FPS. Second one, 91. And third one, what does it say? 83, I think. That one was a little bit different. It sounded different from the rest of them. And every once in a while I'll get that with I'm not sure. I think it's the pellet. The pellet might be slightly different, where it sounds a little bit different. It echoes a little bit different. It has this. If you guys pay attention to the last shot, it has that this after ring. It's like a ding sort of sound. Alright, so that was the 22 shorty. Let's try the 25 shorty. Put in the magazine here. So this is actually the first, no, actually not the first time I shot it. I just shot a few rounds just before this, but basically the first time I'm shooting this. So same position, 6 inches or so away from the chronograph. 25 shorty. So let's let that plane pass by real fast. It's a plane overhead. Alright. First shot. $854. I didn't catch that. I think it was like 80 something. Second shot. 88. I could feel more recoil on this, and you can actually see the chronograph actually kind of move a little bit too. So it's pushing a lot of air there, Alright, last shot, third shot. But this I didn't catch that. Was it 82 or 87 or something like that? Alright. So let's try the 25 standard now. So for the most part, it's they're all pretty quiet, huh? They sound almost the same, almost. See how this one sounds. The first two sound almost the same. So let's see how this one sounds. Remember, this one is at 60 foot-pounds, approximately. All right, first shot. What was that? 86, I thought I saw. 86 or so. Still very quiet. Second shot. Ooh, 91. That one had the ring to it. That ding ring to it. So 91. Speed was not much different. Alright, third shot. Oh, I didn't catch that. Whatever that was, I didn't catch it. So yes, the speed stayed pretty consistent, around 950 something. So alright, so that's your decibel reading. I'm actually gonna switch, because this camera that I'm using, this camera that I'm using, you guys are seeing from, the microphone's not that great. It's an old Canon, it's an old Canon A2000 IS, which is kind of old. It's probably, God, it's like 10 years old now, or almost 10 years old. So it's not that great. I don't think the microphone's that great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna switch to my. I'm gonna do another sound test, but not decibel reading though, because I left this iPhone out here, so you can actually see the decibel numbers. And if I use the phone itself, you can't see the numbers. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the phone, and I'm gonna use this microphone here. It's a directional microphone from Rodeo or Rode. I'm gonna put this on here to capture the actual sound and how it actually sounds at these same settings. I'm not gonna do nothing else different. I'm just gonna do the same thing, 3 shots on each one, and just so you guys hear the different sounds. And really, it sounds almost the same. All 3 of them sounds almost the same. Alright, so stay tuned for that video or the next one. Thanks for watching.